Hi
guys. So in our last planning vlog, I said that we'd do a quick update on when we get the fast passes, which you've now got, and the dining. So we arrive on the Wednesday in October, as I said before. Now we're staying at the Caribbean beach, so we arrive in the afternoon. I think we land at 4:15, is it?
Yeah, it's about that, isn't it?
4:15 we land. So after getting kind of the car, going through security, I do think it's going to be pretty late, so we're kind of undecided on what we're going to do for tea that night. We're either going to go to Disney Springs or go just to the hotel. Yeah. So the boys keep asking about going swimming and stuff, so...
Well, they do, but personally I think it's going to be a bit late on the evening to be doing it. I think we're all going to be a bit tired, maybe jet lagged as well. So.
Yes. So, well, that's the first sort of day that we land. We land at 4:15, as I said, and then I'm not too sure what we're going to have for tea.
So after our arrival day, the first park we're going to hit for our first full day is going to be at Epcot.
Yeah.
Now we've got the magic hours there, well, magic hour, so we're going to try and hit soaring in the morning because we haven't got a fast pass for it as of yet. So we're going to try and make the most of that time.
Yeah, or test track.
Yeah, possibly test track as well. That's another ride we haven't got a fast pass for. Now, our first fast pass that we have got booked is in Future World, and it's the Turtle Talk with Crush, which is one of your favourites, isn't it?
Yeah, that is very interactive, isn't it? Kind of pulls people from the crowd and speaks to them.
Some good conversations with the kids and stuff. And then from that, our next fast pass we've got is the Seas with Nemo and Friends. Now, again, that's in Future World, so they're going to be pretty close to each other, so we literally just go from one straight to the next. After that, we've got the Frozen Ever After fast pass. Now we've got that booked at around 12 to 1 PM. So the good thing about that is we've got a lot of the fast passes pretty early together. Yeah,
we wanted to get them early so then you have kind of the rest of the day, because you can book 3 in advance, 60 days if you're staying on site, which we are. So you can book 3 fast passes per day in advance, and then you can book 1 fast pass after you've used all 3. So even though some of them aren't worth a fast pass, I mean, to be fair, I don't think the Turtle Talk needed a fast pass last time we were there.
No, it probably didn't, but I don't know.
Yeah, to be fair, I've just tried to, and you have certain tiers, don't you? So
yeah, you can't always just book rides with the fast passes. You have to go and book some as experiences. Yeah,
so kind of like with the Frozen Ever After ride, that's a certain experience, which is why we couldn't book soaring or test track.
Yeah, just restricted us a bit on what you can actually select.
Yeah,
so
we went on Frozen last time, didn't we?
Yeah,
we managed to get three free fast passes.
Yeah. We had a bit of an issue with a meal that we had at Hollywood Studios,
yeah.
And Sam had ordered a burger. Now, to her standards, it wasn't quite cooked, and to be honest, it
was pink inside.
Yeah, it did look pretty rare. Now, we didn't know whether, you know, Americans have their burgers cooked differently to, I don't know, the way we're used to it.
I asked the waitress and she said no, she sent it back. The next one that came out was exactly the same, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sent that back. Third one came out and the manager came out and asked us what rides were our favourite, well, what rides were the boys' favourites.
Yeah.
They said the Buzz Spin ride.
Yeah.
And what was the other one that they'd said? There was the Buzz Spin mod, there was Toy Story Mania.
Oh yeah, that was it. And then the other fast pass that we had was an open fast pass, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, at the time, it was very hard for us to get a fast pass for the Frozen ride. So we kind of
took advantage.
Yeah, we took advantage, and it made the kids happy as well, because he'd give us this open fast pass, and we were like, right, we're going to save that one for the Frozen ride.
I like the Frozen ride. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good actually. So, but yeah, so carrying on from that, we've got dining booked at 6:15 on the evening. Now we are going to Chippendale's Harvest Feast, which
I'm really excited.
Sam's looking forward to. Again, it's one that we didn't do last time, did we?
Because we stayed off site, we didn't have the dining plan, so
Yeah, and with some of the character dining that we done last time, obviously we were paying it out of our own pocket, so we only done a few of them.
Yeah,
some
it was
of them we
quite
just done
expensive.
quick service.
Quick service. I mean, we did have a lot of sit-down meals, but a lot of them weren't with characters.
Yeah.
And we did the Be Our Guest dinner reservation, didn't we? That was the first night we got there.
Yeah.
It was nice. The food was nice. I don't think I would pay for it again, but the food was nice. And then I got to meet the beast, so I was quite happy with that. But this one, they're all dressed as farmers' outfits, so I'm quite happy I get to meet Chip and Dale.
Yeah.
The next day, we've got a full day at Magic Kingdom. Now, the reason we picked the certain parks that we did is because of the magic hours. The magic hours run an hour before each park opens. So say for instance, Magic Kingdom is opening at 8 AM. So the magic hours are between 7 and 8 on this particular day. The only alteration with magic hours is Hollywood Studios. It's open from 6 till 9 AM for magic hours.
That's because of the Galaxy's Edge that's opening. I think trying to give everybody the chance to experience it properly.
Yes. So, as I said, we're at Magic Kingdom. Our first fast pass is for Big Thunder Mountain. It's kind of like a runaway mine train. Finley really enjoys that ride, doesn't he?
It's one roller coaster he does.
He doesn't mind going on that one. Then after that we've got Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, which is a fast pass that we got free last time. And our third one in the morning is Pirates of the Caribbean. So all three fast passes that we've booked for this day. The very last fast pass finishes at 11:15. So then after that, after we've done lunch and things like that, we're free for the rest of the day. The lunch we've booked this time, we did it last time we went. We're going to Crystal Palace, which is a buffet style lunch, but you meet Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Piglet and Eeyore. Yeah. We did it last time. It was our first anniversary, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we went there for lunch. I did upload a photo. I will upload another photo. I finally got Liam to have a photo of one of the characters. You had your photo of Tigger, which was quite nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being there. It'll bring back memories, happy memories. So I'm looking forward to that.
I think we found out that the characters were pretty interactive there.
Yeah, they did. They come around.
2 or 3 times, I think, didn't they? To our table.
They did actually. Yeah.
Spent a decent amount of time with us. So.
Yeah, so I enjoyed that one. But then we have another reservation, don't we? It's a different park.
Yeah. We've got a reservation for the new Ogre's Cantina at the Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios. Now, we've tried to get the reservation for the days that we're visiting Hollywood Studios, haven't we? But
it's been really hard.
Because of the demand of it, and we're in August now at the moment, and they've only just been released, I believe. It's been a struggle to get them, isn't it? We're going as a party of 4 because we've got the kids with us now. I have been able to get a few just as a party of 2, but
yeah. So we said we'd leave the kids outside.
We'll enjoy some cocktails, but no. So that's the only time we've been able to get so far. So we'll keep it for now.
We're gonna keep trying to get the 4.
We are until we get there. So.
Because what it means is we travel from Magic Kingdom to Hollywood Studios, and because of the time of the reservation, it means that we're going to miss the fireworks and castle show.
Yeah, we are.
And Magic Kingdom,
I think we've said that the next time around, while we're there, when it comes to Magic Kingdom and we spend the full day there, we're going to obviously spend the evening there and see the fireworks.
One of the days that we're at Animal Kingdom, I'm not fussed about watching Rivers of Light. To be fair, it was my least favourite show. So I have said if we leave Animal Kingdom and head over to Magic Kingdom, even if it's just to catch the fireworks, that'll be alright, won't it?
Yeah. So our next full day, we were at Animal Kingdom, and now we've got magic hours again that morning. We are going to try and make the most of that by going on the Navi River journey.
Yeah.
Because as you'll find out, we've got quite a few reservations for flights of passage,
Yes.
haven't we? We've only got one booked so far on our trip, so
for Navi, yeah.
yeah. So hopefully we'll get to that ride straight away in the morning. Because hopefully, I think a lot of people seem to be going towards the flights of passage more than the Navi River journey.
Yeah.
So.
We do watch a lot of YouTube, don't we?
Yeah.
So, like, especially like Tim Tracker, for instance, he says that, you know, people, there's certain pathways to walk up. Everybody walks up one pathway, just walk up a different pathway.
People know different shortcuts to get to it.
So definitely try that one.
But our first fast pass we've got is the Kilimanjaro Safari.
Yeah.
Now we've got that booked at between 9:20 and 10:20. And according to Sam, you tell me that they're normally mornings and evenings is the best times to...
we both watch Tim Tracker and we both watch a lot of Disney vloggers, but I like watching the O'Dell sisters, and they have said that kind of first thing in the morning or late on the evening, the animals are more active, so... Because we did do it last time, didn't we? But we went kind of like midday.
Yeah, and
it was really hot.
Yeah, the heat is at its peak. So.
Yeah, I think they had a freak heat wave the May that we went as well, because it was.
I think it was like 37, 38 degrees, wasn't it?
I burnt. The first 3 days we were there, I had blisters on my arm. I burnt so
from heat
easily.
The first few days, along with jet lag as well. So I just wasn't energetic at all, was I, the first 3 or 4 days of the holiday?
No, you wasn't. Not at all.
So, but anyway, so our second fast pass that we've got is for the Expedition Everest. Now, we call it the Yeti ride, and so do the kids, and we've got that booked at 10:20 in the morning, so literally, as soon as the Kilimanjaro Safari fast pass finishes, we can head straight to the Yeti ride.
Yeah.
But this is one that Finley's...
Yeah, Finley doesn't like it.
Finley doesn't like this ride.
No. In my last video, I let you know about he puffs up his cheeks, doesn't he?
He puffs his cheeks up.
Kind of like scares you a little bit. He's like,
and
you look at him thinking, oh my god,
I think he's going to be sick.
Yeah,
you ask him and he just says, no dad, it's just in case I'm sick.
Yeah, so. But I did put a video, kind of like a small video in the corner of that last time. So just check out the other vlog and you'll see all the photos that I upload this time as well.
So from that, we've got a reservation at Tusker House. Now we've got this like lunch sort of dinner time. We've got it booked at 3:45.
Yeah.
Now we haven't done this restaurant yet, have we?
Nope. They're all in Safari as well, aren't they? They're all in. It's Mickey, Minnie, Donald.
Oh, is it a character dining there as well?
Okay. Yeah, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and I think Daisy. And they're all in Safari gear. Obviously because it's not Magic Kingdom, sorry, because it's Animal Kingdom. I think that's what they're all in Safari, to be fair.
So yeah, from that we've got our final fast pass. Now it's booked for in the evening, and it's our first ever ride on the Avatar Flight of Passage, which you're really excited about.
I'm really excited about this one.
I mean, we're all looking forward to it, but
I think I'll miss it. We missed it last time we went, because it opened on, like, was it the 24th of May?
Yeah, it was a few weeks just...
Yeah, we missed it. I think it was about 10 days we missed it
by.
It? So I was really gutted, but I'm glad it's in the evening, because I want to see Pandora at night as well.
Yeah, with all the neon lights and stuff, supposedly, well, from what we've seen actually, it does look...
I think, to be fair, I think that's the ride that I'm most excited about, is going on a Flight of Passage. Everybody says it's brilliant, they'll definitely do it again, so I'm looking forward to that one. Right,
so following that, our next day is at Hollywood Studios, and this is like my big first day, because we actually get to experience Galaxy's Edge properly.
All I've heard is Galaxy's Edge is opening.
Yeah. So, because we're going to Hollywood Studios, we have got 3 hours of magic hours at that park. So at the moment they haven't released any fast passes for Smuggler's Run, which is where you get to ride in the Millennium Falcon, and basically you kind of have to work as a team. You've got a pilot, you've got people manning the cannon, and then you've got the remaining people who are in your group or obviously in your family, just taking control of all the controls and the buttons, and you basically have to build up a score by how the pilot performs, how the person on the cannon destroys the enemies and things like that. So yeah, so as I say, we haven't got a fast pass for this because they haven't been released, so I think we're going to try and make the most of the magic hours and get on this ride, and hopefully if we get there early enough, we might be able to get a couple of goes on the ride before we actually start exploring the park. So
yeah, don't put me in the driving seat, don't put me on the cannon. My coordination skills are just dire. I don't know my left from my right half the time, so yeah, don't put me on the cannons.
So our first fast pass that we've got for the park is the Rock and Roller Coaster. Now me and Sam have done this at Disneyland Paris. The kids have never done it, and we've been trying to encourage them to
stay off YouTube and not watch any videos.
We've been trying to encourage them to come on the ride with us.
Yeah.
They believe that there's no loops, no twist and turns.
Yeah, it just goes fast and that's it.
Yeah. So
to be fair, Eli's not too fussed.
No,
Eli
it's
likes
not too bad.
Rides.
Yeah.
It's just Finley
It's
that
more
we've
Finley.
tried to keep him away from him. I mean, if he's watched videos, he's like, "Oh, see, Mum, it does go upside down." I'm like, "No, it doesn't. They've changed the ride. It's a completely different ride now."
Yeah. So, but yeah. So from that, we've got our second fast pass, which we've got Star Tours. Now we've got that booked at 10:35 in the morning. We do like this ride, don't we?
I liked it, even though I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
I did enjoy
Again,
it.
it's one of them rides that you probably actually don't really need to book a fast pass.
I wouldn't imagine so. But saying that, because it's going to be Galaxy's Edge,
possibly it could.
I think Hollywood Studios is going to be really busy
for that sort of area. Yeah, possibly. I didn't really think of that. Now from that, we've got our dining booked at Sci-Fi Dining. We've got that booked in for lunchtime. We've got that at 1:25 in the afternoon.
Yeah, because we didn't get to do it last time.
No,
so.
we wanted to, but we just ended up, booking various restaurants for each day, and we got certain character dining in, and it was one that kind of just.
And with this, I had to change it. We originally had 50s prime time. And then I went on to the My Disney Experience app and managed to get a reservation for Sci-Fi instead. So you was looking forward to that last time, but then because we didn't get to go on it, we said we'll definitely try this time.
Yeah. So to keep on the Star Wars theme and try and keeping it a Star Wars day, I've actually got a reservation for the two boys to have the build a droid at the Droid depot. Now it's a 1 hour time slot that you have to reserve. If you don't turn up for it, they do actually charge you the hour, what they call the hour's experience time, which is like $99.99. So if you are gonna cancel a reservation, if you've got one planned, then make sure you cancel it in. Well in advance.
Is it 24 hours?
I believe, I think it's you got to give 24 hours notice, or the day before.
Because I know with the dining it's 24 hours before, but I didn't know whether it'd be different with that one.
But yeah, so the kids are looking forward to that. I'm kind of looking forward to that as well. But I think that's gonna be a bit of an expensive experience.
So mainly we're not building our own droids.
No. So.
Well, Liam says he's not building a droid yet until we get there, and then he's like, "Oh, actually, Yeah.
So our final fast pass that we've got for that day is the for the first time in forever, a Frozen sing-along celebration. Now, again, it's not a ride; it's an experience. That's how they put it on the fast pass reservations.
Like
it's a show, but we both actually really enjoyed.
We did actually.
This, didn't we?
Yeah.
Me, not really more for the sing-along, but
even though he was singing along, he was.
Yeah. We found that the hosts that were presenting the show,
they were quite comical, weren't they?
They were comical. They were very hilarious. They played off one another, throwing in little jokes.
Well, the first time we did that, when we went to Disney last time. The first full day was May the 4th. So it was at Hollywood Studios because of Star Wars. So they were throwing a lot of May the 4th be with you and
a few little Star Wars jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
Now with this, we have got it as a fast pass, but the only problem is if you're booking a fast pass and you've got one booked for late on the evening, it's going to restrict you to booking other fast passes while you're there during the day. Now at the moment, I don't think there's a great deal of rides at Hollywood Studios because a couple of have closed down, such as the Great Movie Ride.
Yeah, I enjoyed that last time as well.
We did.
I did enjoy that.
Seeing the history of the different movies and experiencing the different settings and scenes and settings of the films. But yeah, so like I say, if you have got a final fast pass in the afternoon or in the evening, it is going to restrict you to booking any other fast passes. So I don't know whether we're going to change it. We have got it booked at the moment because we do want to make sure we've got a seat for it, but might possibly change it.
We might change it. I mean,
so we can get a few more rides in. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we did try and go into
check
as
on the
much
availability during the day, maybe.
I mean, we did try and go into as much detail with the fast passes, especially for this day. So kind of the first one's between 9:05 and 10:05. The next one's 10:35 to 11:35. Then dinner at 1:25. Then the Droids at 3:20 till 4:20, and then this one's at 5. So we have tried to kind of make the most of it.
I mean, most of the days, Sam's pretty much got the fast passes spot on. They literally like the time slots that we got. They just roll off each other. This day, not so much with the final fast pass.
Yeah.
But pretty much most of the days that were there at the various Disney parks, you've got it pretty spot on.
To be fair, I booked them all. Everything that I wanted, I booked it, and then I just went back on after I'd booked it. So at least I knew I had it even if I couldn't change the time. So every time I went on, I just tried to make it an hour earlier, and I managed to do it most of them. The only one I couldn't do was the Frozen ride on the very first day of that car. That was the only one that I couldn't change. Next full day that we're doing is Animal Kingdom. We kick off the day again with another fast pass. This fast pass is for between 8:25 and 9:25, and it's another one for Avatar Flight of Passage. So I managed to get 3 in total for the holiday, so I'm really excited.
Whether we'll be able to get any more while we're at the park, or at least we're going to experience it 3 times while we're there. So.
But what we said is, because this is it's another magic hours between 7 and 8, instead of going straight to kind of Pandora, we're going to go the other way towards the dinosaur area, aren't we?
Yeah.
And try and get things like that done.
Because I think a lot of that side of the park's going to be pretty quiet.
So I've got, is it Primeval Whirl? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, which was a ride that we didn't do last time.
We didn't do last time, no. The kids weren't big enough. And the ride time for that one was quite long. Yeah,
it always seems to be...
Pretty long, but I mean, if you watched our other vlog of Skegness when we went to Fantasy Island, and we spoke about Ice Mountain, it's pretty much exactly the same, isn't it? You're in kind of like a small
car that rotates.
Yeah, like a waltzer sort of.
It's like a waltzer
ride, and it spins you and goes down the track and then spins again. So we're going to try and do that. The second fast pass is for Dinosaur. I really enjoyed this.
Yeah, you did. Well, I did do as well. Really you seem to love this ride.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. To be fair, it was very bumpy, and but I liked all the interactions at the start. The reason that you're getting on the car and what you're going to bring back. So I did like that one. And then our third fast pass is for Up. A Great Bird Adventure, which is a show that we've never seen before. It's a kind of newish show to Disney, isn't it?
I believe so.
Sorry. Yeah, so we've got a fast pass for that, and that we need to arrive between 11:30 and 11:45 for that one.
Yeah,
I think it
starts at 12, doesn't it?
Yeah,
so.
I think it's about half an hour, and then we've got lunch reservations at Rainforest Cafe, is it?
Yeah, we have. It's about 1 p.m.
Yeah. And to be fair, Liam's read more upon kind of like the lunch reservations, things that aren't characters, just to make sure we're all going to enjoy it. So I don't actually know what's going to happen.
I mean, the impression that I get is you basically sitting, you know, when you're at your table, you're just surrounded by the rainforest, and you get like the effects of the monsoons, and I think you've got like strobe lighting that causes the flash. You probably got the sounds of the jungle and stuff like that. So
is there any like animatronics? Or?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sure.
But we're going to vlog every day, so I'm pretty sure you'll find out if there is animatronics when we go. Yeah. Next day, now we're doing a half and half day because it's a day that we've got Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So we've decided to go to Animal Kingdom, in the morning. The reason that I chose that one is because earlier on Liam had mentioned about Navi River Journey.
Yeah.
It was the only day that I could get a fast pass for it, so we thought, well, we'll go there. And you can't use a fast pass in one park and then use it in another park. You have to use all three in the same park and then you can move on. So the first fast pass we've got is for Navi River Journey. And then we've got It's Tough to Be a Bug. Now again, it's not a fast pass, not a ride that you need a fast pass for.
No, it's not.
It's interactive. It's a 3D show. Now Eli with 3D glasses, he watches it and then he takes his glasses off to make sure the things aren't actually coming at him, doesn't he?
We had that in the Muppets. Was it the Muppets
3D? Yeah. One of the things pointed out the nose.
His nose or something like that.
And he had, was it a little fly or something? And it kept pointing at his nose, and he looking to make sure it wasn't actually coming at him.
Yeah. Like that.
But yeah, so we've got It's Tough to Be a Bug. I like this one as well. That right at the very end, they ask you to allow all the insects and bugs to get off the exit to the left first.
Spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler alert. So literally you'll be sat there and then all the seats will start to move, wind will go beneath your legs, so you'll feel like the bugs are trying
to the side, aren't they? Escaping.
But I like this one. I do like this one. And then as a third fast pass, we've got a character meet and greet. We did it last time.
Yeah.
We've got meeting Mickey and Minnie. Now last time we went, Minnie fell in love with Liam, give him a kiss. When we first got in, the kids ran straight up to Mickey and gave him a hug and kind of like left Minnie out, didn't they? She was just like, so she kind of like took a liking to Liam. But yeah, so we've got our fast pass for that.
What's at the adventurers outpost?
Yeah, which is right by. It's from what I can remember, it's close to.
I think I think it was. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, so after that we're leaving Animal Kingdom and going to Disney Springs.
Yeah.
We've got lunch booked at the T-Rex Cafe, haven't we?
Yeah. This was one that was a bit new to us, weren't it? Really?
Yeah.
It was only when we started having a look at what there was to eat at restaurants and stuff in Disney Springs. Have you come across this one?
I think this one's got animatronics. I think it has got animatronics in this one.
What we saw, to be honest.
And then the evening time we have Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Yeah. So I've ordered all the costumes now. I've got mine coming, I've got Liam's coming, and the boys are here, so we'll show you theirs. Liam is Captain America.
Yep.
And why are you Captain America?
So I don't have to shave the beard.
Yeah, he wants to keep the beard. So
I want to keep the beard.
So is Captain America. So I'm Scarlet Witch. We got all the costumes off eBay. Now mine and Liam's were, well, to be fair, they were pretty expensive because you can buy kind of like Captain America costumes for about £30, and it just looks like a costume, doesn't it?
We've gone for the cosplay sort of style ones.
Yeah, so Liam's one was £135 and my one was £99. Liam didn't know his was £135.
No.
So he was kind of like a bit, why have you spent that much money on my costume for? But we can wear it again. We're never going to get any bigger, so we can wear it again. And in all fairness, my one I can take the jacket off and just wear the dress. See, not just a pretty face. But yeah, so the kids are Eli's Thor and Finley is Black Panther. Yeah, so Eli's costume is just here.
Let's get it the right way.
No, when I took it out of the pack, I was thinking, oh my god, that is huge. Yeah, when he's put it on, it's fine.
It does pretty much fit, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. So with that, the boys' costumes were about £20 each. But with the Thor one, you get the belt. We didn't realise you get the belt
until we nearly threw the packaging away.
Yeah, so he's got the belt. I'm thinking about getting him
the armoured belt there.
Thinking about getting him the helmet.
And we also
spoiler alert again for this one.
Got him Stormbreaker.
Yeah.
Which is Thor's new hammer.
Yes, because was it his sister that destroyed? It was his sister, wasn't it? Destroyed his hammer, and then he got a new one from the dwarves, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, so the dwarves, the last dwarf alive. And then Finley's is Black Panther. Now Finley's came with the mask and the costume again. So it looked really big. Now these are only 5 to 7 year olds. But it did looks really big out of the packaging. Yeah, the mask that comes with it.
Standard plastic.
Yeah,
mask.
With all the
purple mesh in the eyes there. You probably can't quite see it on the camera.
No, I don't think you can. Right. But it is quite purple. But for Christmas, Finley asked for Black Panther mask and glove, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he's actually taking this one instead. So with this one, it's got a little visor in, so you can lift the visor up.
Oh yes. On the side there.
Yeah, so you can lift the visor up. Yeah. And then is it this button?
Yeah, button on the side.
I don't know if you can see that.
When it starts to power up.
Lights up for it.
Blue light on the top there.
So he wants to take that mask with him. And then he's also got a claw. Now I don't think this is going to work.
It will do.
But literally
you've got the button on the top. Does that certain sound effects, see the orange light there?
Yeah.
But then it does also,
if you hit it against something,
start grazing it like that.
There you go.
Just put a bit of pressure on, like it's creating the sparks.
Yeah. So he got those for Christmas and wants to take those ones with him. But yeah, we're going to do another vlog. Well, I've decided we're doing another vlog when mine and Liam's costume turn a little bit. Will literally only be a 5-10 minute vlog. It won't be very long. But yeah, so that's the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party between 7 and 12.
Right, so to recover from a late night at Magic Kingdom and doing the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, we've decided that we're going to do a relaxing, well, kind of a relaxing day at a water park.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing Typhoon Lagoon. Now we never done this last time we went because we went to Blizzard Beach. We only really had the time to do the one park during the
the last time we were there, because we did Universal as well, so even though we went for 15 days last time, we spent 4 days in Universal, didn't we?
Yeah, and doing the Island of Adventure. So yeah, we're going there on that day. We have also got a dining booked at Chef Mickey's. We've got that booked at 7:55.
Quite a late dinner, isn't it?
Yeah, we are going to try and bring it forward if we can get a different time slot.
We've been
trying and we just can't get it any earlier.
So with the dining reservations, you can book them 180 days out. So like, what is it, 6 months? It's 180 days.
Yeah.
So 6 months before you can start to book your dining. So we have been trying for like 6 months. Try and get this changed, and we can't at the minute. So, but I mean, with our dining plan, we've got quick service meals, and I think at Typhoon Lagoon there's a restaurant that you can get a quick service at anyway. So,
so we'll have something to eat during the day, won't we? So, yeah.
Next full day, we're back at Hollywood Studios. Again, magic hours between 6 and 9. What we're going to do is we're going to try and get there early. I mean, to be fair, I can't see us getting there at 6 o'clock every single time.
No, I think we're just going to find the day too exhausting if we.
Because I mean, the park's open till like 9, 10 on the evening, and we did it last time. We kind of like hit the parks at the minute that they opened, and then we wasn't leaving till.
We just felt drained.
Yeah. but we're going to try and get there earlier so that we can get on hopefully Alien Swirling Saucers. Yep. That was one ride that I couldn't get fast passes for at all, so I'm hoping that we can get that one. And Leon wants to go back to Galaxy's Edge.
Possibly, yeah, if we can get up the ride. I mean, like I said, we've got 2 to 3 hours before the park opens.
Yeah,
so
then he's going to try and
make the most of it.
Yeah, so we might be going on Smuggler's Run. Might do, hopefully, but I don't know. But then our first fast pass is Slinky Dog Dash, which is in Toy Story Land. Yep. So we actually went to see but I think it is going to be the final Toy Story, which was, we went to see that the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
No, that I really enjoyed it. It made you chuckle.
Yeah, I've never cried with laughter before, and
yeah,
that it was the first, it actually had me in tears just because I was laughing at a particular scene. I ain't going to say what it is in case
you haven't seen it yet. But if you haven't seen it yet, you need to go to the cinema and watch it. It's really good.
It's up there with well, the first one. I still think the first one's probably
I think
best, just
the
because it's the
first
original.
One for us is, you know, childhood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like 90s and.
Yeah. But it definitely beats the second and third.
Yeah. One. I wasn't too keen on the third one. To be fair, I didn't really like that one. But yeah, so after Slinky Dog Dash, we've got Indiana Jones Epic Stunt. The boys really enjoyed this last time, didn't they? Yeah. They really, and again, it's one that I don't think we needed a fast pass for.
No, but again, with the experience, you know, you need to use a fast pass on an experience.
So we might as well get
we enjoyed like the explosions, and the fire that they use, and the stunts, and like I say, entertain the kids. So.
It did, yeah. And then after that, we have Voyage of the Little Mermaid, which we keep getting confused with this one. Now, I'm pretty sure it's the puppet one.
It is.
Oh, it is the puppet one.
I checked just to make sure that we're not.
So we were arguing. He was saying it's not. I was like, it is. I'm sure it is. And no, you've checked.
Yeah.
So the puppet one's pretty. I wouldn't say it's the best show ever, but
it's still pretty clever, isn't it?
Yeah, like, it's all on
puppeteers. You can't see them because they're in the black morph suits. It's very colourful with all the neon lighting of the.
And then you have Ariel.
Fish. Yeah, you got Ariel.
And Eric, who is the real Ariel and the real Eric. They're kind of like towards the end, aren't they? But yeah, hopefully as well. I'll do. You can meet Ariel, but she's back at Magic Kingdom. I'm going to try and get as many photos as I can. Cause we've got the memory maker, so we'll get all the ride photos and things like that. Yeah. But I do want to get a couple of characters. Last time we didn't get a autograph book, did we? So no. I have said this time I do want to try and get one because we're not going to go back for a few years.
We got one for the kids when we went to Disneyland Paris, didn't we? But I think the reason why I didn't want to kind of get all the signatures the first time around when we went to
Florida.
Yeah, Florida. It was just because Sam had never been there before and the kids had never done, you know, Disneyland, Disney World, sorry, Florida. I just wanted them to experience all the rides and you know, the shows and you know, the shows on the evening, the fireworks, rather than just using our time queuing up, you know, for signatures from them.
Yeah, I mean, we got a couple of photos, didn't we? We did get some nice photos. Yeah, we did.
We got some photos from some of them.
You have cast members, and I think it was the day we were in Hollywood Studios, we bought the kids some lightsabers, didn't we?
Yeah.
And one of the cast members was walking around with the camera, and he got he got some really nice action shots because they didn't know that he was taking photos of him today. So
they were just playing.
Yeah, they've got some really nice action shots of them playing with the lightsabers. Yeah. Then we have, so after the voyage, we have lunch at Hollywood Vine and Dine. The reason we booked this one is because it comes with a Fantasmic package, VIP package, so we get to sit at the front, I think it is. Again, it's another character experience, eating with Minnie and things like that. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to all my character dinings. I'm looking forward to the character dinings.
Yeah, so following from that, we've got our next day at Magic Kingdom. Now, Sam's got a fast pass booked for us all at 8:20 for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Yeah. This is another roller coaster.
But Finley liked it.
The kids
Finley liked
especially
it.
Finley as well. We struggled to get him on the coasters.
Yeah, but that fast pass, sorry to interrupt, that fast pass was so difficult to get. I can't get it for any other day. Any other time it was really
fair. We
hard
keep
one
checking
to
the
get.
app as well, just to get an idea of the ride times, and the queue time for it is sky high all the time.
Really
It's like
bad.
180 minutes or 100
Yeah.
minutes, things like that sort of range. So yeah, I think we've been lucky to just get one for
Yeah, I
now.
was lucky to get that, and because it's kind of like first thing in the morning, the park opens at 8. So to get it at 8:20, again, I've tried to get the fast passes as early as I can in the day.
Yeah, like for this day, like I said before earlier in the vlog, this is a day where Sam's got good fast passes where they roll from one ride to another.
Yeah.
Dwarves Mine Train, we've got it booked between 8:20 to 9:20. From 9:20 to 10:20, our second fast pass is the Peter Pan's Flight, which is the kids like this one because you know it's not fast ride. It's nice and easy for them.
Yeah, but to be fair, the wait time's always really long, and I can't.
Yeah.
I
as
could
parents
not
and
justify
adults,
standing in
I
a line
can't
for,
understand why this ride's always so long. I suppose
I couldn't. I was. I wouldn't say I was disappointed, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, especially when we did it in Paris.
Yeah.
It was all in French, and then we went to Florida, and it was all in English, but it wasn't. It's not a ride that I wanted to go
I think it's
on
a good.
again,
I think it's just an ideal ride for younger children.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why it is always pretty popular and the queue time's pretty long.
Fantasyland, isn't it?
Yeah, so you know there's a fair few rides,
Yeah, like
especially
Winnie
that
the
park as well.
Pooh,
It's
stuff
for the
like that.
young kids.
All younger children can go on things like that, can't they?
Yeah, but then say after that, from 10:20, we've got our first fast pass for Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Which I love this ride, to be honest.
I'll put another photo up there. Last time we went, Eli kind of like just barely touched the...
Yeah, he just about made it past the line, didn't
Yeah,
it? It was
so-
on the line.
Yeah, so as you can see, the photo, I'm kind of like holding Eli. Finn is just sat behind me.
So I've got a firm grip.
Yeah, I'm holding Eli, I've got my eyes closed, and then you're with two random strangers
Yeah,
that are just
sitting in the car
like,
behind or something.
yeah, like getting really happy. Yeah, so Space Mountain's the next one.
Yeah. So on from that, we've got dinner reservations for dinner time at 4:50 on the evening. We've got that booked at the Plaza restaurant. Now, we never done this last time we went to Florida, and I'm pretty convinced that we've done this at Disneyland Paris.
I'm not. I don't remember this
Sam don't
restaurant.
remember doing this restaurant, and as far as I can remember, I'm pretty sure it was like an open buffet restaurant, and we thought the selection was was massive, the food was nice, and yeah, like I say, I'm convinced that we'd done this when we had photos with Chip and Dale. It was in the middle of the park, just as you come off the end of Main Street.
Oh, I genuinely can't remember doing this restaurant.
Then again, I could just have it totally confused with a different restaurant, but I'm sure I'm right. So
I believe you.
So, also, this day at Magic Kingdom, obviously we're going to stay to the evening. We're going to make the most of seeing the fireworks, aren't we? Now, obviously, we've got Magic Kingdom early in our holiday here, but because we've got the reservation at the Ogre's Cantina on the evening, we're going to have to leave the park early.
Yeah.
So, obviously, if we're going to miss it that day, we're going to make up for it. You know, this time
Another
around,
day,
aren't we?
yeah.
So.
And to be fair, we might do it before this day. We might leave Animal Kingdom one day.
Yeah, possibly.
And
yeah,
I do want to watch the Tree of Life, but I think that's kind of like every 10 minutes. Animal Kingdom is not every half an hour.
Yeah.
But I'm not too fussed about watching the Rivers of Light. It wasn't my favourite show, so. But yeah, so we might do it before this day.
Yeah. So following Magic Kingdom, we've got another day at Animal Kingdom, and we've got our first fast pass booked again for Flight of Passage, which will be our third fast pass.
Third fast pass for it, but hopefully more times going on it.
Now we've got that booked at 9:25, so if we do get there for rope drop and for the magic hours, possibly try out and get on the Navi River journey, as they're right next to each other.
Yeah.
And I think most people generally will try and go to Flight of Passage because I suppose it's of the two, it's probably the more exciting ride, isn't it? So.
But this is
that might work to our favour.
It might do, to be fair. I mean, this is another day that I've managed to get the fast passes.
Yeah, again, rolling
again.
Rolling back off each other. I mean, that one we've got between 9:25 till 10:25. From 10:25, our next fast pass we've got is the dinosaur ride again. So one of Sam's favourites.
Yeah.
Again, so that's between 10:25 to 11:25 arrival for that. From 11:25, we've got a fast pass for the Cali River Rapids, haven't we?
No, so, we neither of us can remember doing this last time we went.
I'm pretty sure we've never done this.
I think we did Splash Mountain.
If we did it, we might have only done it once, but I don't really remember it.
Cause we did the Rapids at Universal on the Popeye. I remember that one because I remember how wet I got on that one.
Yeah. But yeah, so again, for the time that we booked this, I mean, Sam's done it pretty well. The fact that it's our third fast pass, it's coming up to midday, so if we do get pretty wet, then we are going to dry off.
Yeah. You know, I didn't even think about that. I didn't. He's not just a pretty face either. I didn't think about that.
But yeah, so there are 3 fast passes. Again, they're all pretty early, so we've still got the whole of the rest of the day then to just keep, banging out the fast passes one after another. From that, we've got dinner at 5:15. We're going to Yak and Yeti, aren't we? Which again is a restaurant that we haven't done, but we keep seeing big good reviews for it.
As I said, I watch the O'Dell sisters a lot, and they
seem to enjoy
that. They said it's one of their favourite restaurants. So
before we go check that out.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that one. But then because this is our last day.
Yeah, last full day.
After this, we may go and watch the fireworks as kind of a goodbye to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, it's like a nice little send off.
Yeah,
for a holiday.
Yeah, so we're not going to do Disney for not Florida for a good few years anyway.
No.
I've tried to convince Liam to do a Disney cruise, but that is just so expensive to do the cruise. We might do Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
Might do Paris again.
Plus, we haven't vlogged that yet, have we? So obviously we took the kids when they were, was it 3?
Yeah, I think there was 3.
Yeah, there were 3. So we weren't actually doing any vlogging at that time, was it?
No, we've only
videos, but yeah, so maybe it'll give us an opportunity to vlog Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, so I mean, we do try and vlog a lot of things that we do. So being annual pass holders with Merlin, we try and do Alton Towers and things like that.
Yeah.
We have, sorry to interrupt, we've got another
we've got a trip
coming up, just me and Liam, to go to Thorpe Park, so watch that one please.
Yeah, we've got that coming up.
But yeah, back to Disney, and our last day is Animal Kingdom. The last part day is Animal Kingdom. See, the voice is getting really low now because I'm getting really depressed. Last day. Yeah, very, very last day.
Yeah.
We might visit a park in the morning.
Haven't really got any plans for this day, have we?
The flight's at 6:15 on the evening.
Yeah.
And then again, we've got car hire, so kind of depending on what time we've got to drop the car back.
Yeah, you've got to fill it up. Make sure it's got a full tank of petrol. Drop it back at the car hire place.
Yeah. So we might visit a park, or we might just spend the day at Disney Springs, do shopping.
We'll get the last few minute presents for family.
I mean, one thing I do want to go to, they've got a character warehouse. I think it's on Vineland, I think it's called.
Yeah, so we might do that in the morning or somewhere, and then maybe head to Disney Springs
in the afternoon.
Or something.
We may not have snack credits left. We may, but if we have, we'll just spend them there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that will be my very last day for years and years.
Not years and years.
No, hopefully not years and years.
For a few years.
But
I think if we were to book another one again after, I think I'd like to probably throw the Universal Studio Parks back in it again. Just because this time around when we booked it, when we pre-booked it. We were looking into the new upcoming rides at Universal Studios.
Yeah,
We just didn't feel like there was anything there that we haven't seen already. Yeah, there's been a couple of additions.
And when we looked, the only new ride was the is it Fast and Furious.
That was just about to open, wasn't it?
They've opened Hagrid's ride, but at the time of booking, we didn't know that was going to be open for when we went. So we thought, you know, we can't really justify it. It's like £900 to go to Universal. You get a 14-day consecutive ticket, but we'd only probably visit once, maybe twice at the most, and I couldn't justify spending £900 on going a couple of times.
I think we might wait a few years until there's more additional rides there.
Yeah.
And then when we say go to Florida again, we'll do Disney and we'll do Universal again.
Yeah. And hopefully do 2 weeks again.
Yeah, hopefully.
Or longer, maybe longer. Might just move to Florida. Keep telling him we want to move, but he's having none of it. But yeah, so we're going to end it now. And please like and please subscribe. Turn the notification buttons on because, as I said, our next upcoming trip is to Thorpe Park.
Yeah.
And we shall see you all next time.